How's everybody doing out there? My name is Neugene Watkins, aka Gino Corleone. Well, what I'm doing today is I'm gonna give you a small history about my music, where it started and where it's going. Now, we're gonna start off this little rendition here. Now, before we get off into what this is all about, my music started in Lorenzo R. Smith. Started off as a punishment. Thank you, Miss Kimmons, for that. Because what turned out to be a punishment for me wound up being one of the best things that ever happened. Started off as a humming in the classroom. Mr. Watkins, did I tell you to be quiet? Yes, ma'am. Didn't know I was being loud. Thought I was just humming to myself. Well, since you can't be quiet, you got to sing that song in front of everybody in the classroom. Now, mind you, I got enemies out here. I got friends, girls who I think I like, girls who probably talked about me in class. But, okay. I go up there, and I'm going to stand up there for a minute, and I start singing. God, that smile on me. Got a standing ovation. Miss Kimmons' eyes got about that big. She ran past me like a bat out of hell, saying she was going to get the principal. I'm like, oh Lord. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm in trouble. And my mom and dad didn't play. I had a military father, and my mama was old school, and they was in church too. They didn't play us messing up in school. So she come back with Mr. Turner, the principal. But over this time, she got a tape recorder. She sits at her desk. They make me sing it again. She puts record. I got a standing ovation. Mr. Turner looks at me and said, oh, we know what you do. So every year, they automatically sign me in a talent show. Every year, they automatically put me in the choir. And I was like, okay, it worked out. Okay. Graduated from Lorenzo R. Smith School, go to St. Anne. Didn't do much singing on stage at St. Anne because I really stayed with my studies. I still did my singing, but it was more or less singing down the hallway to myself, or maybe just humming to myself. Had two followers. That was my wife and our friend Sharon Thomas. They liked to hear me sing. We still trying to figure out how they knew that I could. But Sharon betted me that I couldn't write a song. And I said, okay. So I wrote a song about her. And did it that night at the show, thanks to Quan Ross' excellent beatboxing skills at the time. That's when beatboxing was really the thing to do. That we had a successful thing to do that night. Then summer came, all right? It was summer that same year. I was living in St. Anne Woods. The church right across from me, I think the pastor name was Reverend Barnes, I'm not for sure. I was at church that day, and he raised a question of who wanted to sing at church, who wanted to sing at that time. And I raised my hand. Now mind you, Michael Glenn and Eric were sitting in the pew right beside me. And so when I raised my hand, Michael Glenn was like, you ain't gonna get up there. You ain't gonna do nothing. I said, I will do it. He said, you ain't gonna get up there. I said, I will get up there. So then the preacher said, well, come on up here, young man, let's see what you can do. So I sung. Got a standing ovation at the church. After that, me and Mike and Eric were inseparable. Wound up going to their house. Their dad showed me equipment that he bought. He bought Eric a bass. He bought Mike a lead guitar. We started a new creation band. Wrote a lot of material, Black Man and other things like that. Now people probably laugh about it because we weren't 15, 16 years old, so we really hadn't really honed in on our writing. But it was fun. It was fun to do. Then I wound up moving away because most of my family had moved out. All my cousins was gone. So I wound up moving to Minnesota. 3 years later, I started a singing group called Special Blend. Wrote a lot of nice material. Where Did I Go Wrong? My uncle Casanova Brown gave me a song called Rushing In Out of Love. Loving Arms was one of the songs, and there was a lot of nice things on there that we had wrote, you know what I mean? Can I Bite You and things like that. But in the process of that, we weren't able to ever complete projects. So I think that was kind of frustrating for me. We wound up doing some things, and then I lost my son at the same time. But even though I had lost my son, I still tried to stay loyal to my guys and my crew. So we wound up going to Atlanta. We went to Atlanta. We was going for a showcase for an audition. Keith Sweat was doing some things at the industry, and we was trying to get into that. We missed that audition, but we wound up meeting LaFace, one of his scouts. We wound up meeting one of his scouts in Staples. Took us around town, and that's how we were able to open up for certain people like Howard Hewitt and Evan Champagne King. We got to also rub elbows with Jermaine Dupri, Tyrese. I got a chance to meet Joe, and then we got a chance to sing in front of Source and Vibe magazine at the Crow's Nest. So it was a fun experience, but I was still going through my hurt stage. I'm on stage crying and things like that, because they're not knowing that I had just lost my son, not even a few days earlier. Long story short, I go back to Minnesota. My heart wasn't really in it because I'm still kind of going through that grieving stage. I stepped away from the music game, moved to Wisconsin for like 9 months where my brother never was living. And then I moved to St. Louis to be a little closer to my mom to try to kind of get my mind together. I say about a year and a half to 2 years later, I called back to Kankakee. Michael and them was still doing the music thing. They were just a band, they didn't have no singers. So I said, sure. The first initial contact was good. The music they were playing was sounding great, but I think there was a lot of hatred going on, so we just didn't stay with that. What wound up happening is, me and Mike pulled our close together and we started writing on this, Songs of Old. Now, before we started and got deep into it, I came down with 3 initial songs with that, and that was What You Do, Sings We're Falling in Love Again, and Worth the While. Now, me and Mike wrote Love Jones, Never Gonna Work, I Want to Thank You, and I'll Come Running. Those are some magnificent pieces, especially that I'll Come Running. Nice dance step. So you guys need to get out and get this. It's dynamic. It's still, it was a working process on some stuff we had never got released. So now it's available for you. $5, 8 songs, beautiful project. Check this out. It's a nice thing. Now, the new project, Decisions. Now, majority of the songs that's on this album are tracks I bought from 5 Star. I gotta give a thumbs up to them guys. They got phenomenal material. So I recommend anybody that's dealing with music and you wanna buy beats, check out 5 Star. They got some nice material. We're gonna start off with Love Step, a stepper song. I bought it for 5 Star Beats and wrote the lyrics to it, and it's phenomenal. Something you put on the dance floor and cut the rug with your better half. That's what Love Step is about. Then we got How Could You? And that's a song about a relationship you think is all good, but come to find out that it's not because the person is left, or maybe you done left that person they thought you were supposed to be with. That's what this song was about. Then we have Unapologetic. Now we know that sometimes all of us get into situations sometimes where we feel like our egos are too big to apologize to each other. That's what this song is all about. Okay? Then we got also The Night Is Your Night, which is also by 5 Star. You know what I'm saying? It's about that intimacy, that person who you want to make love to, but it's a dance step. So get ready to cut the rug on that one as well. Very nice beat. Then there's one I wrote myself and played, which is called Can I Get a Taste? And it's phenomenal. It's a 5-song EP that's coming out. Basically, as you can see, it's already ready. So whenever you want it, just let us know and you can have it. It's $8 right now, but if you go online or if you get it out of the store, it's going to cost you $2 extra because we have to pay people in order for us to do it distributing. So it's got to be handled that way. But also, don't forget that we are also doing the Love Step video. So all you stand-ins that want to be in it, hey, be more than welcome. We're more than inviting everyone to come in and be a part of. We definitely want you to come out and enjoy it and have a good time and make a party of it. So Michael Glenn, definitely get ready to put your dance steps on. Eric, Get ready to make that strut. Doyle, Israel, Elijah, we need y'all out there. Sam, looking forward to seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Zach, we need you guys to be out there so we can showcase you guys, because you guys are the future as well. So we need y'all to go up, come on out there so I can showcase you guys and show y'all supporting me as well. This is what it's all about. Putting Kankakee and Hawkins Park on the map like they should be and like they should have been. Right? So this is what this is all about. So in all essence, we just want to make sure that everybody have come out, have a good time, support your boy, you know what I mean? Because this is what it's all about. Love each and every last one of y'all, right? And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in the video. And I thank her for my wife because she is so supportive. And she's my rock. And so is my daughter. You know, so without them, I don't even think my music would be as influential. So I definitely got to give edge up to them. Once again, I thank God for everything that's happening in my life, because without Him, nothing is possible. Okay? But I want y'all to just check this out. Hit me up. If you check us out on all levels of life: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Reverb Nation, you name it, Facebook. We all over the place, and we're gonna touch other avenues. All right, y'all hit us up. It's a Corleone signing out. Love, peace, and soul.